Hi people, Daniel from Devil & Sons Guitars here, and today I'm fixing the headstock I broke off James Hetfield's guitar. Great, now this is really a clickbait video. Partly I'll get onto the James Hetfield issue in a moment, but I wanted to just thank all my new subscribers that have joined me over February 2021 when I've done my A to Z of guitar series. I'll put a link at the end and in the description for that series, but just the highlights I think, based on the viewing figures, are the cavity insulation one under C, where I did an experiment to see what really works. The single coil pickup one under S, where I pulled a single coil apart. And under M, we've got markers, where I explain why we've got markers on the 3rd, 5th, 7th, 9th, 12th, etc. frets on your guitar. Personally, I enjoyed making all of them, but maybe the one I enjoyed the most was using the magnifying camera to look really close at guitar strings under string gauge. Do let me know which one you like, and while I'm here, a bit more news. This year I'll be entering the Great Guitar Build-Off run by Crimson Guitars, so stay tuned for that. I'm actually going to be showing my build over the months of May and June. I'll be putting up one video a week of my build and one video a week about tools that I recommend for guitar making, beginning stock tools that you should have. But most excitingly, over April, I'm going to be asking you your advice on how I should make the guitar. It's going to be a crowdsourced design. I've got some ideas in mind, but I want you to help me with the direction I'm going in. So I'm going to be putting polls up on my community tab on YouTube. I'll be putting things up on Instagram and Facebook asking for your advice. So please do follow me on all of those. And this month, March, I'll be putting up a few more videos that either go in my series of how to paint your guitars, or also just some videos about my own builds, because that's one of the reasons I have my YouTube channel, to promote the things I do. So for example, I'm doing this at the moment for Dr. Gothic. It's a guitar which at this stage has got lots of acrylic rods built into it. It's going to have mirrors in it as well. And basically, it's a light guitar is what we're calling it, a flying V type shape for his new album. Very exciting there. And in fact, I'm going to put up a video soon of the last guitar I made for him, which was a steampunk themed guitar. Right, now the James Hetfield issue was something that happened whilst I was making my videos for the A to Z series. And while I'm here, I'm just going to drop in that I finished some fretboard work recently for a client where I put a man-to-wolf fretboard inlays into his neck on his already existing Edwards Explorer to mimic the James Hetfield guitar with the same inlays. That client, Luca, I'd already done a Metallica themed guitar for him when I painted up one of his guitars to look like Kirk Hammett's Mummy guitar. But here I am with James Hetfield, and you can see his headstock has come off. Now, it happened while I was filming. I twisted his head and it knocked it off. I posted a photo of it on the Facebook group Guitars of James Hetfield, and what was interesting, some people commented that his Explorer guitar like this, the one he played on the Unjustice for All kind of period, the one that says on it, also had the same problems with the headstock breaking a number of times. Maybe Funko built it like this on purpose. A true tribute. Anyway, unlike a normal headstock fix, I'm not going to put splines in it. I'm just going to super glue it. So here we go. I'm just going to use a very tiny amount of super glue. Just dabbed on the end here. There we go. I'll put some CA glue kicker on the actual guitar end there, and then I'll link them up. The kicker helps speed up the super glue setting, so hopefully I won't have to hold it here too long. Let's just put a little bit on the back out of sight there. Rub it across. Bit of this kicker. Done. And there we go. Good as new. Another successful guitar repair. Great, well thanks. Here's that link to the A to Z series of guitars. Don't forget, I'll need your help on my Great Guitar Build-Off, and stay tuned for some more guitar building tips and some videos of my own guitar builds. Until next time, happy strumming.